I'm curious about your personal experience as a philosopher and transformational coach. What have you uh, discovered, or what have you find helpful um, by this method, EFS?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here, Kati. It's a pleasure for me. And I think you mentioned one of the essential points in this parts work, that people realize that the parts they perceive in themselves, and most of the time people have a very good sense for their parts. Of course, sometimes it's about finding out where is this part or how does it look like. And but the central point is, or one of the essential points is that people realize first of all that maybe they have an ambivalent relationship to this part, and that this part fulfills a function, so that in their life course it has been helpful to have this part, because we all developed different parts in our lifetime, and they fulfill a function. They have been helpful, and they often protect something in ourself. So this is a very nice gem, a very nice insight to that clients and we as supervisors and coaches also realize that in our work, especially in supervision, that when a client tells us something about their work, that something gets triggered in us, so we can realize, there's a part coming up and having a voice and wants to tell something that is helpful or has been helpful in my life, protected something, and now I can see what is it in the relationship to my client. So this is what I discovered myself, that, and I think we're very um, rooted in a history of looking at what is going wrong, and what is critical and what is not going well. So for me, this is a crucial point, that it is a shift in our mindset of, hey, everything is welcome and everything is okay, what we find in ourselves. And of course, these parts have become somehow extreme and they try to protect more and more. And so it is about getting in touch with this part and to get to know this part and to discover that this part isn't so bad as we might have thought, and that it can even fulfill a new role in our life when these parts realize that our self can take over responsibility to protect ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. It is such a relief to hear or to feel that it is not something wrong with me, that it makes sense, and yeah, and then to go on with it. So
Our inner system wants to be balanced. It's a mechanism, so to say, of getting in balance, and especially when people are traumatized and they really are looking for balance. And of course, sometimes these they try to balance out their inner system in a not very helpful way, or even in a destructive way. But everything we are doing can be seen as balancing ourselves out. And these parts are like energies and parts that try to get in balance as well, because this is maybe the worst thing we can experience, that we are not in balance anymore. And in trauma, we experience that everything is upside down, and or also in when we lose orientation or control. So we always seek for balance, and so we can see that we always try to be good in the sense to stabilize ourselves. So even if parts are destructive and have destructive effects on ourselves and on others, we can change the view on them and see that they try to do something good for us.
Yeah. And again, it is relief to understand that this balance, or this possibility to find the balance again, is inside us. It is not outside. We are like trying to find, I know, outside, using different possibilities, but you really could look into you and find everything, as I think Descartes said, or so.
Yes, yes, great. So I think this is also another essential point, that people realize they can take over responsibility for themselves. They don't, as you said, you don't have to look and search outside where is the solution. The solution and the relief is in ourselves. And in my experience, it's a very easy manner and a very helpful approach, because people understand it very quickly how it works, and it makes a lot of sense to my clients and to myself as well, to find out, hey, it's in me, and I can change it on my own. I can be effective for myself, so I don't have to uh, do psychoanalysis for many years, like I did 3 times a week, lying on the couch. It was helpful too, but that's another story. So it's also, I think it's a very helpful way in nowadays to get a quick relief.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to reconnect with you soon, and see you at your next workshop in Estonia in
Thank you.
November.
I'm always looking forward to that. So see you soon.
See you. Thank you very much.